Good morning, students. Till we have studied in solid state about type of crystals and the edge distance. We have also calculated the edge distance. Now, today we are going to study packing efficiency. Packing efficiency means how the crystals are closely packed or properly arranged to have very small space between them. For example, as we see packing efficiency, that atoms combine with each other, so which have very less space between the atoms, so that are called packing efficiency, or in other words we can say voids. Now let's study packing efficiency. Formula of packing efficiency is volume of number of spheres upon volume of the cube. Since this is your cube in form of crystal, volume of number of spheres and volume of cube into 100. Let's talk about simple cubic. Now, as we have studied earlier, number of contributing spheres in cubes in simple cubic is 1, because 1 by 8 into 1 into 8, so we get 1 sphere. Volume of 1 sphere 1 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of cube, since the edge length is a, then the volume of cube is a cube. In terms of r, what we have studied here for simple cubic, r is equals to a by 2. So here r is equals to a by 2. Then value of a is 2r. On cubing this in this formula, a cube is equals to 2r cube, that is 8r cube. Now in formula of packing efficiency, 4 by 3 pi r cube for volume of sphere upon volume of cube. Volume of cube we will take 8r cube. 8r cube into 100. So we get 52.4% on calculating, putting the value of 3.14 this, and we will get 52.4%. Similarly, in face centered cubic, number of contributing spheres 4, 8 at the corners and half spheres on the faces of the cube. 6 faces are there, so 6, so 3 plus 1 4. So 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube, volume of sphere. Now here the value of r is a upon 2 root 2. So putting the value a is equals to 2 root 2 r, and a cube is 2 root 2 r cube, that is 16 root 2 r cube. Packing efficiency 16 pi r cube upon 3 into 16 root 2 r cube. R cube cancel, 16 get cancelled, 3 get cancelled by pi. So we get 100 upon 1.414, putting the value of root 2 is 1.414, and we get the value 674.6%. That is, this much is atoms are packed completely. Now body centered cubic, similarly 2 spheres, 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. The volume of cube is a cube. Then for the value of r, or for the value of r for BCC, we get here root 3 by 4a. So putting r is equals to root 3 by 4a, we getting the value 4r upon root 3. Now a cube is equals to 4r upon root 3, that is 64 r cube upon 3 root 3. Now packing efficiency, 4 2s are 8 pi r cube upon 3 into 3 root 3, this 3 root 3 goes up side, and 64 r cube cancel, 8 1s are 8 is 64, r cube and 3 and pi is cancelled, we get 3 root 3 into 100, 8, that is we get 68%. So this is the way we calculate the packing efficiency. Now, according to packing efficiency, what we say, the atoms are mostly closely packed. So, which atom is very closely packed? That is face centered cubic. In this type of atom is completely packed because there is very less space in between the atoms. Say so here we get 74.6%, near about 75% if we take, there 25% space is there, and rest in all in these two there are more spaces. So this is most leniently packed. Now let's study about density. What is density? As we know, density is mass upon volume. That is, we can say if volume will be less, then density will be more. That is, we can say density is inversely proportional to volume. If volume is less, then density will be more. If we say that yes, if we say that the density for to become more, then volume should be less, then did it depends upon mass? Now we have to take the mass here, the mass of a unit cell. That is, what mass of unit cell is participating. So here we get the formula, density is equals to mass upon volume, where Z into M is the mass of unit cell, where Z is number of constituting particles, how many particles are taking place, and M is the mass, or you can say atomic mass, whatever you say. V is volume, and Na is Avogadro number, that is 6.022 into 10 ki power 23. Here the value of Z you can take, that for simple cubic Z is 1 because one atom is participating. For face centered cubic is 4 because 4 atoms are participating, and for BCC Z is equals to 2 because only 2 atoms are participating. So we get the formula D is equals to Z into M upon A cube into Na, where A cube is the volume of the cube. You can also denote density by rho, somewhere you will get rho also. So this is the formula for density. Now let us talk about voids. Voids are the spaces what you see. What are the spaces between the atoms that are called voids. So for voids, there are two types of voids. First is tetrahedral and second is octahedral voids. What we see in tetrahedral voids, when atoms combine, see here atoms, 3 atoms we have taken, and one atom is from up, we have keep from up way, like this. If you want to see in 3D, one atom is there and one is in up, like this, and one is in down. So the space what we get is this type of space is given. See, like triangular, like this. So this is called tetrahedral voids. And in octahedral void, what you see, 3 atoms are arranged down and 3 atoms are here. See this one. Let I mark with different colors so you can easily understand. See this one. 3 are downwards and 3 are kept on one over the other. So we get the void as you see here. This is the space you get, like star, like this you get. So this is called octahedral voids. If we say for one sphere that there are two tetrahedral voids, for one sphere, if we see from one sphere there are two tetrahedral voids. So number of, if we start contributing a layer, then we get a number of tetrahedral voids. In one sphere, two tetrahedral voids, and in one sphere for octahedral, only one octahedral void you can see. Then for n numbers, there should be, for n numbers, n number of octahedral or tetrahedral voids. For tetrahedral, there is, if one sphere consists two tetrahedral voids, then n number of contains 2n number of tetrahedral voids. If we say for the mole, in terms of mole, if we talk, if 1 mole of sphere is, then we will get 2 into 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. You will multiply with the Avogadro number. And similarly, for octahedral voids, if for one sphere is 1 into octahedral 1, for one sphere is for one octahedral. Similarly, for n sphere is n octahedral, and for 1 mole we can say 6.02 into 10 to the power 23 voids. So these, what we see, total number of voids what we get, that is 2 for 2 and this, and 1 for this, that is for n number of terms. If we see, that is 3, we will get 3n number of terms. And if we say total number of voids present, then this is 2, that is 1, and we add both of them, we get 3 voids. Total number of voids are 3. Now what we will see further, the size of tetrahedral and octahedral voids. What size of tetrahedral or octahedral voids and means at of what radius of atom can be introduced between the that interstitial voids, that means that's in that space which type of atom at what they can be introduced, किस तरह का एटम उस स्पेस में इंट्रोड्यूस किया जा सकता है, उसका रेडियस क्या होगा, that we will going to be calculate in next session. Have you get clear each of things? If not, then ask your queries.